Good morning, students. In the last class, we have discussed about planning, right? We have completed the unit planning. In that, we have studied what is planning, why do we make plans, what is the importance of planning, the features, advantages, disadvantages, and what are the steps we follow in the process of planning, as well as the various types of plans, right? So as I told you, planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling are the functions of management. In that, planning is the primary function of management, right? Planning is the primary function of management. Means planning is the very first function of management. For making a plan, we need objective, right? Without objectives, we cannot set our planning. And planning is the first function of management, because plans tell us that how do we reach our goals. What is the process or what are the steps that we take in completing a job, right? That's why, so after planning means we sit, we discuss, we go through many of the alternatives and decide something that we will go in this way. That is, our plan is now ready. Say for example, you the students, you discuss with your teachers, with the management, or with your principal and among yourselves that you are going to have a function in our college. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೊಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಯು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡೇಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ನೀವು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸನ್ನ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು. So what is the next step after planning? So what you have to do after your planning is being over? The next step in the function of management immediately after planning is the function of organizing. So what is this organizing? So we have had so many times they have organized a cricket match. They have organized a function. They have organized a cultural fest, right? So what it actually means, what is organizing then, right? In the other words, we can say arranging. So if I am saying they have organized a cricket match, that means they have arranged a cricket match. If I am saying they have organized a cultural fest, it means they have arranged a cultural fest, right? So what is this organizing actually is? So when I told you that you have made a plan, your plan is ready and the work must start. So before we start our work, we have to first identify what are the activities involved in our work. Yes, say for example, if I am taking the example of your college function, so you have the plan of a function, then now what you have to do, you have to identify what are the activities. Say for example, you will have to have a food committee, right? You will have to have a reception desk, that is a reception committee, then stage committee, right? In this stage committee, decoration, all the things were given. So the other arrangements, right? So taking care of the guests, cultural activities, that is cultural committee, right? So I have listed these activities which were being involved in my function, right? Food committee, reception committee, stage, these are all the various activities which I need to have in my function, right? That's why when I am saying organizing, the very first activity is identifying the activities. Identifying the activities. First thing, I have identified food, I have identified reception, stage, arrangement, guest, cultural, everything I have been identified. And after identifying, I have to group the activities. Say for example, if I take stage and arrangement. So these two are the same thing. So in the stage itself, we have to make so many arrangements. That is arrangements of tables, arrangement of chairs, right? Decoration, everything come under this one, and guests also, right? So this is one activity. Cultural team, that is separate, reception separate, food committee is separate. So after identifying the activity, we need to group the activity. So in any case, all the activities are not being handled by the single person or a group of persons. Say for example, you are having a group of 30 members. So if all the 30 members go on carrying all these activities, who will take care of what? Right? So it will be confusious. It will create the confusions. Everyone rush to do, this is my activity, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this. Right? So that shouldn't happen. That's why first we have to group the activities. First we have to identify the activities. Second, we have to group the activities. Third, we have to define the job positions. Means who will do which activity. And we have to create a relationship between the job. Means a person has to report to someone. Say for example, so I am having all these committees and one head of the committee. Say for example, the principal. Every committee has to report to the principal for their work or progress, or what are the activities or what are the plans they are having, and principal will monitor all these committees. So this is what actually happens in the process of organizing. In a organization, in a factory, say for example. So how the organizing work will be given, right? Say for example, so if I am holding this pen is not automatically came to me. So when anyone has to manufacture a pen, the pen has to go through different processes. So for example, we simply say input, output, right? So between these input and output, there are so many activities which have to be carried out. Means activity 1, activity 2, activity 3. After that, I will have the finished product, right? So who will do this, who will do this, who will do this, and who will do this. So these are the different activities which I have been identified. These are the different activities which I have been identified, right? And after that, I will allocate the different jobs to the different persons according to their capabilities, their experience, all those things, right? So this is what the process of organizing, right? So that we can conclude that organizing is a process that initiates implementation of plans by clarifying the jobs. It involves the identification of activities and grouping the activities and determining the job positions and